Okay, so these are some of the products that I just picked up for breakfast today. I went to Sunkus, as always, and also I thought I'd take an extra trip to Asnas. That's that one there, Asnas. Now, it's now about 9 a.m. and I went out at maybe 8:30. And I have to say there wasn't actually a lot available in either of them for the non-pre-made food. So like the onigiri, there wasn't a lot, and I couldn't get the natto roll this morning, so I'll have a look for that later. But this is what I picked up because I thought it might be interesting to you. Firstly, from Sunks, this drink, and I've pre-opened everything today. I thought I'd be all prepared. So this is salt and fruit, and what it is a drink of salt and lychee, basically. It tastes pretty much as it sounds. Not amazing, but in this heat, it's fantastic. I haven't had it this trip yet, but I did have it last time when it was really, really hot. So I'm just going to take a drink of that. Yeah, it's not what I would call nice. It's kind of like if you take the water that's left over in the bottom of the fruit packet and then put salt in it. Yeah, it doesn't taste great, but it is so refreshing in this heat. And today is really, really hot. I'm not managing to sleep at all lately. The other thing I got, everything I buy is always green because I love green tea and I love matcha. But these are like chocolate with green tea flavour. So, see if you can see that. Can you see that? Is that coming out? Yeah. And they're really, really nice. Very, very sweet. So you probably won't want to eat a whole bag. Oh, my fingers are sticky again now. Every time, every time. And I also picked up this. Yeah, this is odd. I ate this the other day as well. It's caramel corn, which tastes kind of like... the texture is like a What's-It, to be honest. It's like a really big What's-It. Well, that's a misshapen one. Let's get you a proper one. There we go. Yeah, the texture is just like a What's-It. But the flavour is caramel and matcha, which sounds very strange and not very appetising, but it's actually really nice. And I sat and ate a whole packet to myself the other day and then felt quite sick afterwards. And that's probably exactly what I'll do again today. Then, what I picked up from Asnas, I'm not very impressed with Asnas, actually. There's not a lot of stuff in there, and I don't know if it's because our local one is right by the station, but the prices are much, much higher. But once I'd gone in there, I felt I had to buy something. So I picked up this, because I haven't had this before. You see that? Lipton pineapple tea, and it says on it, refreshing, in English it says this, refreshing and exciting golden pineapple tea beverage. Well, firstly, I think I'll be the judge of that. I don't think you can tell me that, but I was going to open this beforehand, but then I thought that might be something that's also slightly confusing. Maybe not, maybe I'm overcomplicating it, but you're looking for that, which basically says opening. And then you're grabbing here, hopefully you can see this, and pulling it apart. It's going to be quite stiff, but I already did that bit. And there are instructions in there, but again, you're not going to want to read those. And then, if you can see what I'm doing here, it's kind of difficult. I might pick the phone up and cover the camera. That was clever. So, you push just to open that bit. And you're not actually going to want to open it all the way, especially if you're on the go. That's a mistake I made at first. There we go. And they give you the straw as well, of course. And here on this, if you can see, we've got the paper recycling sign, if you remember that from the other day. Whoops, throw that around. So I haven't had this, I don't know what this is going to taste like. Pineapple, hopefully. That's horrible. That's really horrible. No, that's nasty. No, no, no. Don't buy that. That's a mistake. Wow, okay. Put that to one side. I've got to drink that later, yuck. And then I also picked up this, just because it was interesting to me. There's something very similar to this in Lidl that I have when I'm in England. But these are obviously matcha or green tea or something. Yeah, matcha. That's what it looks like. And this is Alfort. I've not heard of that. But I'm assuming it's quite popular because there was quite a lot of different types. Then you've got the packet inside. And they've all got pretty ships on. Aww. And then biscuit on the back. I don't know what this is going to taste like either. Yeah, it's nice. It's as you would expect, biscuit with chocolate on top. That's got a slight green tea flavour, not much. But these are really yummy. Definitely try these. And I think actually you can only get these from Sunkus. I'm not sure. I've only ever bought packaging like that says like style 1. I've only ever bought packaging like that from Sunkus. Now the very last thing I was going to show you was a different type of green tea. So yesterday I showed you this one. Hopefully you can see this. Can you see this? I've got a battery signal come up, sign come up. Honestly, my English is getting so bad. So yeah, I showed you this one the other day. That's my favourite one, that's Italian. But the other one I really quite like, and I've only got a large bottle of it, and obviously I did already drink it because I really like it, is this one. And you can get small bottles of that as well. But it's like double strength green tea. Slightly bitter, more bitter. If I just get out of the fridge the other one. Excuse me, running across the kitchen. Okay, so the ones that are this colour, if you can see that, are going to be the usual ones. So these are two different brands, but it's essentially the same tea. But then the one with the darker label, and the tea will look slightly darker as well. It's a shame I didn't keep any, but I didn't. I prefer that, personally. I think that's quite nice. But I like strong tea. So yeah, that's what I bought today. And I am going to drink the salt and lychee in a minute, because I am absolutely dying in this heat. But that pineapple thing was horrible. I'm going to have to drink it. Oh no. Okay.